The root beer stand is open for the season. Come enjoy a taste this summer with floats, coney dogs, burgers, and more.
Good morning, Antwerp Archers. It's Monday, April 8th, and it's time for Archers Live with Lydia Brewer and Madison Ruen.
State testing starts this week, so we have some announcements concerning that schedule. We also have some Archer bullseyes to share. Let's get started. Archers Live starts right now.
Today we have Elias and Anara from Miss Brooks' class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, and justice for all.
Let's get started with Archer bullseye submitted last week. Mrs. Reyes sends one to Emerson Litzenberg and Kennedy Trable for creating an awesome murder mystery team building activity for the Student Council spring meeting. These girls always go above and beyond for the organization.
Mrs. Reyes sends another one to McKenna Smith and Ariel Snyder for creating a fun team building exercise for the spring Student Council meeting. They make a great president and vice president team for their class.
Lyndon Poor sends an Archer bullseye to Parker, Ethan, Eli, Aiden, and Lydia for making room for him at their lunch table.
Caitlin Reger, Kirsten Pierce, and Kaylee Baum sends an Archer bullseye to Connor Scheipel for helping them with their homework. Kirsten also sends an Archer bullseye to Austin Miller for helping her pick up her stuff when she dropped it in the hallway.
Mrs. Saylor sends an Archer bullseye to her 7th grade ELA students for taking the practice test seriously. You put in so much effort and truly applied all the skills you have learned this year. Your essays were phenomenal. Apply yourself in the same way on the day of testing and you'll knock it out of the park. I am so proud of each of you.
Mrs. Altick sends an Archer bullseye to Mark Jordan for showing kindness in the lunchroom and to the elementary students and their teachers for always saying their please and thank yous with the lunch lady. They appreciate your manners.
Mrs. Littleman sends Archer bullseyes to Carson Dona and Braylon Moreno for helping and sharing with others to solve technical challenges, and to Colton Bayshore for being persistent when facing challenges and not quitting or giving up.
Mrs. Carnes sends an Archer bullseye to Kaylee Jo Blake for helping out the younger kids in the library during the book fair. Kaylee is very sweet, showing them books they could afford and assisting them when they were ready to check out.
Remember, you can submit Archer bullseyes by clicking the shout-out link at the top right of the school website.
On the lunch menu for today, we are having hamburger, green beans, orange smiles, and milk or salad bar.
Please make note of the following menu change for tomorrow. We will have sweet potato fries instead of carrots.
On the calendar for today, our seniors will return from their trip from New York City very late tonight, and it's a busy night for home sports events. Junior high track and field is home with Woodland, varsity baseball is home with Parkway, and varsity softball is home with Kalida. All of those events take place at 5. JV softball also plays tonight at 5, but they travel to Hilltop for their game.
We don't have any students celebrating birthdays today, but we don't want to miss Mrs. Bauer's birthday today. If you see her, make sure you wish her a happy birthday.
Now here's Noah from Mrs. Temple's class with your Monday mini Archer update.
Good morning, elementary students. Remember that your dress code allows you to wear shorts during April and May, but only if your parents think that the weather is warm enough. You can also wear sandals, but they have to have a back on them. This is to help prevent injury during recess. As we continue through April, the weather will be different every day, so make sure you always wear clothes that can be worn for outside recess. Back to you, Lydia and Madison.
Thanks, Noah. Attention student council members, all popcorn orders and money are due today. Return them to Mrs. Reyes.
Also, if you are interested in painting the plow, see Mrs. Reyes or Emerson Lutzenberg. Service hours will be given for helping.
Students in grades 6 through 8, mark your calendars. The spring middle school dance is set for May 10th from 8 to 10 p.m. Tickets will go on sale at the end of this month.
In guidance news, Defiance College is pleased to announce 2 new academic summer camps for middle and high school students interested in STEM. If you would like more information, see Counselor Hammer.
Middle school and high school teachers, please check your email for the end of course testing schedule if you have not already, and let Counselor Hammer know if there are any issues or conflicts.
Students, please remember that laptops or Chromebooks must be shut down, charged, and restarted for test day.
In prom news, there are permission slips in the office for prom. This is for the dance only. Every Ann Arbor student in attendance will have a permission slip signed by his or her parents in order to purchase a prom ticket, and everyone has to purchase a prom ticket in order to attend. Tickets will go on sale this Wednesday through Wednesday, April 24th.
With that, we're done for the day. We hope you get your week off to a great start, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.